Welcome back, Kevin's Mobile Repair. We got us a 2020 Dodge Challenger. We are doing a blend air door motor on the passenger side. So I'll show you what we got. You're going to take off the glove box area. So the easiest way to get to that, here's our glove box. You will lower the glove box down. You have a little clip over here on the side, which is that, which is this little piece right here. Unclick that so that this can fold down. You will pull this tab in at the same time, and you can, they just unhook from the bottom. Take the glove box itself, that white. You will also need to take off this little side panel. It's nothing but trim clips. It just pops right here. You will also need to remove your lower the valance that goes down there underneath for your feet and stuff. All it is a couple push pins, 3 push pins, and they're going to have a light connector right there that you'll disconnect. Your I'm going to call that an A-pillar valance, which goes right here next to the door. It will come out. All it is, same thing, just trim clips. And you have your inside piece where your glove box actually sits. There's a series of screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 on the side. Once the screws come out, this piece right here will pull out and it will gain access to all the goodies right there. So keep this light right here. I'll show a little laser pointer. Alright, right there is the motor itself. You're going to have 1 screw right there and 1 screw right there. They are T20 Torx. If you have the motor out already or have the new one, you're going to see it's going to have a couple of different holes. These are going to be universal style motors. This works for the blend mode and recirculation, if I'm not mistaken, so that's why they're set up this way. So the screw will be here, the screw will be here, and here's a lineup pin which you can barely see, but it's right there. All it does is just sit on there so that the motor has something to attach itself onto as you get it in there. Quick disconnect back here in the back. It's going to have a little red locking tab. You're going to push it up with a screwdriver or anything and then push in the tab and it comes off. Standard Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep type setup with those. Nothing new. And behind it will be the gear right in there. So all you will do is just make sure that the motor can, when you put it in, just rotate the motor so that the gear lines up, and then it'll push right in. Tighten your T20, tighten your T20, plug it in and fire it up. Once you do so, it will do a self-calibration. You replace these if most of you have these Challengers, Chargers, 300s. They make this pop, 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 pop type sound when the vehicle shuts off. Those are the mode door and blend doors doing a self-test where they go to find the limit to where hot, cold is, where everything is at. It does that as a self-test, usually when you shut the car off after the car's been sitting for a couple of minutes. Same setup in the C-Brings. Avengers, most of them have the same style, so they test themselves once they're done. And if you hear that pop, 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 you can take all this stuff off, go and figure out which one is actually making the noise, take it off. It's usually the gear inside the motor spinning, but the plastic gear that's inside here is usually what gets damaged. Cheap design. But anyways, put all that back together, start it up, let it run for a couple of minutes. It will self-actuate and make sure everything works correctly as it's supposed to. Any other questions? Feel free to ask me away.